how much should an accountant cost? So as an accountant, I'm in a good place to let you know how much you should be paying for your limited company or for your taxes or for your bookkeeping. So the short answer is it depends. It can be as low as a few £100s per annum, and it can be as high as a few £1,000s per month. And what's the difference between the two? Well, the size of the business is the biggest difference. So at the few £1,000s a month, we are talking about a multi-million-pound business. And the services is instead of hiring an internal team, so the accountant is saving you money because you don't need to hire team members. You're outsourcing it to the accountant. At the lower end, someone is just doing your tax return at the end of the year because maybe you've got 20, 30Ks worth of self-employment income, you do your own bookkeeping, and you just need your tax return filed at the end of the year. By the way, you're gonna have to do it every 3 months soon because there's some new rules coming in. And then there's a lot of situations in between. So typically, if you're a limited company and you're turning over between 100K to 750K, so I know that's a big range, but 100K to 750K, your monthly fee excluding the bookkeeping is probably going to be anywhere between £100 a month to £1,000 a month. And if we look at that sweet spot in the middle, it's maybe typically the median, the most common fee for those businesses is probably around a couple of £100s per month. What drives it higher? Because that you can pay a lot more. It depends on the service you're having. If you've got an accountant that's just filing the end of the year, maybe they're filing your VAT returns, they're submitting your payroll, it's going to be closer to the bottom end, possibly towards the middle. And if you want to go towards the higher end, you're having a more proactive service. If you want to meet your accountant every month, or they're doing management accounts, they're helping you understand the numbers. It's almost like they're in your business. They're really helping you make decisions to grow your business in the future. Or maybe they're giving you extra tax planning meetings and they're really trying to save you tax. And every year you have a sit down meeting to go through all the ways you can save tax. And they say, this is what we saved you by doing X, Y, and Z. Or there's some element of coaching. So, but quite typically, if you're a limited company, turning over, let's say 250K, I'd expect you to be paying about between £200 and £300 a month, excluding the bookkeeping.